he's one of the more accomplished strikers in this division. Sprawl and brawl, whatever you want to say, he's going to try to keep this fight standing tonight.
It does not matter how he accomplishes it. All he wants to do is be on his feet and at range, hitting you with the beautiful jab, staying away from the grappling exchanges. You don't accomplish all the things that this man has accomplished over the course of his career without understanding distance. He has great distance management, which then in turn allows him to land all these beautiful diverse kicks, spinning back kick, jumping high kick, so many things he possesses that he will try to use tonight in this fight.
Yeah, if this turns into a kickboxing match tonight, most people believe, yeah, his opponent is in a world of trouble. Well, we probably trot out the term well-rounded in modern-day mixed martial arts more than we should, but this fighter certainly fits the bill.
Oh, 110%. He can do everything inside the octagon. Where he is most comfortable is inside of that 8-sided structure where most men are terrified of being. But for this gentleman, he only wants to be there. When you try to wrestle him, he's able to defend takedowns. If you dare stand and strike with him, he can knock you out. He's got all the tools necessary to become a UFC champion.
His first martial art, mixed martial arts, and that's not always the case. Let's get this one started here. Round one is underway. And we've got a striker who is a force to be reckoned with. Tonight, though, he draws a guy who can do a little bit of everything.
And that guy is usually the one that will have the advantage. But we know what a high-level striker is. And this guy is as high level as we've ever seen in the UFC. Big punch lands over the top. How's he going to follow this one up?
All right, early round one, we'll see if he can use that jab and try to keep his opponent on the outside. Must be nice for these long fighters, huh?
I mean, they are able to touch you as you try to enter into range. Tonight, he needs to use his jab, use his kicks to hit his opponent before his opponent can get into range to even start to think about striking. Big powerful punch lands. Now he gets back to range.
Archer, there's the early takedown. He told us on Thursday he didn't necessarily see a path to victory if he couldn't get takedowns. That is certainly a good sign.
Right away, he got the takedown. I don't believe they could have imagined that it would work so well so early. Great job.
All right, well, both fighters pretty comfortable on the ground, DC, but you got to be very careful hanging out here for too long if you're his opponent. All right, great position for him here. He's got the full mount. See if he can get that ground and pound going.
Oh, he's got to get it going, but he can't rush. A lot of times, guys get in the full mount and they rush, they get nervous. They're like, oh my goodness, I'm winning. Reality is, you're winning, but it can change in a matter of seconds because then they can be gone. He's got to drop his hips, be really heavy at the opponent's base, and then just start to work. Make the opponent give his back so that he can try to get his chokes off or find great ground and pound, but very patient ground and pound from such a dominant position.
Just over 3 minutes to go. Effective punch there by Choi. Worked hard for that single leg takedown. No good. And they separate.
That right hand hurt him a little bit.
Just misses with the straight right.
Let me see that hook now.
Look at him whip his hip into that kick.
Back to the left hand now, unable to connect. Huge block there. Well, a lot of people think he might have the best jab in this division, certainly using it effectively here.
I mean, one of the best jabs in the world across all combat sports. The way that it just comes out, it's beautiful. The backside hand is always at the chin. The elbows tucked to the ribs. The jab goes out. The jab comes right back to the face. It's picture-perfect technique, almost like a Taibo class or something like that.
Out of range with that one. Oh, a huge block there. All right, he engages in a single collar tie here. Oh, nice.
Oh, big elbow.
saw us referencing the tail of the tape, DC. He's got the reach advantage and certainly made good use of it there in landing that jab. Oh, and there he goes again, working off that beautiful jab. He continues to keep his opponent at distance.
I mean, keeps him at bay with that beautiful, precise jab. It is like...
Gets on the feet, his opponent in a lot of trouble now.
That was Cain Velasquez's punch of choice. Every time he landed that overhand right, he hurt people bad. And this guy has his opponent hurt very badly again.
Nice punch there by Choi. Well, that left hand has been there at times, not on that. All right, so he finally gets the takedown here. He kept on trying, stayed committed. He told us before the fight, at some point, I'm gonna be able to take him down, and that's exactly the way it played out. Oh, he postured up there, gained some valuable separation.
And now, the ground and pound starts.
All right, so you gotta be careful playing on the ground with this guy. You don't wanna mess around for too long. Oh, big combination of ground and pound strikes here, DC. This could be the beginning of the end.
I mean, you gotta be very careful when you take these big ground and pound strikes. You need a controlled posture on the bottom, and if you're the top guy, the guy that's looking to finish, continue to gain posture and rain down big strikes on your opponent.
Well, there are few things more fun to watch in mixed martial arts than these type of transitions and scrambles on the ground.
High-level grappling can really be entertaining.
Look to finish this one. You have to put the pressure on this guy. Move forward behind head movement. Keep your jab nice and long.
All right, so a crowd-pleasing 5 minutes in the books. DC, take us through some of the highlights.
Punch after punch landed right on his opponent's face. Did a great job of finding his target, locking in, and then getting his fist to the target in that round.
Strike there by the Korean Superboy. How about that shin? Oh, high-level defense there. The hook shot is blocked by Choi. Well, he's been pretty accurate tonight. He's landed some significant strikes, but his corner's looking for him to mix it up a little bit more and just throw more volume.
Because they don't see too much of a threat. This guy has to have confidence in knowing that when he extends his combinations, he's still safe, but he's also going to be able to land. He's got to be finding that confidence in his mind that all the reps in the training room are going to pay off. Big punch lands. Ooh.
All right, so a nice job there defensively to raise the guard and prevent any damage.
Those hands never leave where they're supposed to be, and if you do that, most times you will block the shot that's incoming.
The Korean Superboy gets stung by that leg kick.
Can't take many of those, you better check.
Oh, he tagged him with the jab on the counter. Takedown here, he gets it. All right, he's sort of hanging out here unguarded, DC. Not sure if he's trying to bait him in or what, but not great body language here. All right, see the collar tie now. So he's really starting to put together some significant body shots here. These are going to take their toll as this fight goes on. Oh, he landed a beautiful straight punch there, DC. He's got an edge in reach and certainly is making it count in this one.
Look at how he turns his hip into that leg kick.
Three minutes now to go in this one.
His opponent's got him in the clinch. He needs to break away and get back to his range because he's taking punch after punch from this clinch position. Beautiful strike.
Oh, significant strike attempt there, but a huge block. And a nice job at least staying upright on that. Man, as he landed a high volume of strikes here in round two, definitely picking up the pace after round one. So we got the message from the corner, and now he is taking control of this second round. Timely defense there, huge block for him.
Beautiful punch.
Yeah, looks a little wobbly on his feet.
Oh, he's hurt bad. hurt bad, John. He's got to press him. He's got to go chase that finish down now.
Well, straight right hand has been a good weapon for him. He misses with it there.
Oh!
Oh, yes, it is a lost art in mixed martial arts. Not just the jab, but the double jab.
And a beautiful double jab. That thing's throwing right from the chin, too.
Well, he's in a compromising spot here, DC. You got to figure out a way to get back to your feet. All right, side control now, DC. You know he's in his element on the ground. A lot of tricks up his sleeve.
A lot of tricks.
All right, working inside the closed guard now. Oh, nicely done there as he escapes back to his feet. And both guys really throwing with authority. Great upper body movement defensively, slips another strike there, and offensively he hasn't been a world beater, but defensively he's been strong.
And that has to cause frustration for the opponent. Not being able to hit a guy that you want to really put away. But that's a testament to the head movement and the activity and the awareness of this fighter defensively.
Oh, man, I'm starting to feel bad for the canvas as he lands another takedown there.
He landed another takedown, and he's doing it over and over again. What I am a massive fan of is his cardio, the ability to be able to keep this pace over and over as he hits these takedown attempts.
I love watching this guy move on the ground. Another nice transition there.
Such a high-level grappler. You don't see that very often.
A lot of top pressure being applied here as he works out of side control. Beautiful movement, hip work on the ground here, just outstanding with the transition.
He is not staying in one place on the ground, and that's very important.
Good movement by him here, transitioning very well on the ground tonight.
Step for step, he's staying with his opponent in every transition.
10 minutes in the books. All right, now we take a look back at some of the action in that previous round, DC. A lot to like on both sides, really.
I mean, both were intent on going forward. And what happens when nobody wants to take a step back? They meet in the middle. That's exactly what they did, and they both found success over the course of that round.
Back out here, work on that cut. Deep breath and relax. There's a lot of blood. He cut you open good. The ref wants to stop this fight, but you're not going to let him.
All right, DC, here we go with our next round, and we'll see if he can pick up where he left off. High volume of strikes landed in the previous round.
High volume of strikes landed. He was able to be accurate, but also very, very active in his approach to the start of this fight.
Wild swing there. Oh, really using his reach advantage there with that man, DC. Oh, eats a knee to the head. All right, Muay Thai clinch. A lot of elbows and knees could be coming from here. We'll see how he chooses to attack.
Yeah, it's a very dangerous position, but an advantageous one for the offensive fighter. Watch for the defensive guy to try to break this immediately.
Well, he hasn't really showed any signs of slowing down tonight. He continues to connect on a high volume of strikes here. And he connects with a punch there. We'll see if he can follow it up.
He's landed that punch over and over again. What's he gonna do to follow up? He's gotta be careful, get his head when he's throwing that jab. Nice head kick.
And just inches away from landing one of those big right hands. Lunges forward with a left there. A lot of different...
Wow, actually got the takedown.
Posturing up now.
And now the damage is about to start.
Pretty good work with the strikes here off of his back by the Korean Superboy. Found the target with that left hand.
Yeah, he's in half guard here.
Oh, nice job here staying busy off of his back. Nice offense from the bottom. Well, the body work starting to take its toll. Look at the redness starting to appear on his left side. Oh, buckled him there. Beautiful shot to the body.
Good stick.
Back and forth we go here. All right, he engages in the single collar tie. Oh, that's a beautiful kick right there. I don't know if you've ever been kicked by a mule. Probably feels something like that.
It has to. This guy is landing his kick with so much force.
Oh, and he gets the takedown there. Too easy, Chief.
Too easy. He has impeccable timing on these takedown attempts.
Well, he's more than content to work off of his back, DC, where he has been a magician in his UFC career. Ooh, all right, he's got the full mount now, DC, and he has proven to be a hard guy to buck off from this position.
Oh, because he's so heavy. He keeps his weight down. He really does grind on you with his bottom half. He doesn't do anything with his arms. His arms are free to punch. He's collecting you with his hips and his legs, making you make a determination as to whether or not you want to get ground and pounded in the mat, or if you're going to give your back up, where he will then start to chase chokes.
A lot of energy expenditure defensively if you are the bottom fighter in this equation. Well, this is exactly the sense of urgency you're looking for. Try to take the judges out of it. He is lighting them up now.
Nice. Look at him working at trying to shut the liver down.
Choi gets caught by that straight punch. That'll get his attention. Man, is he timing his shots well here tonight, DC. It's hard to recall him being this accurate in the past.
I mean, he is so sharp. And not only is he accurate, he's also keeping very busy. What a punch. Nice kick. These guys are going at it.
Mark, what do you think? Another takedown attempt here. It seems like every time he's gone to the well, it's been there tonight. Oh!
He's in trouble. He's hurt bad. Oh, no!
Big knee to the body.
Look at how fast. The only person I can do this to is maybe John. John, there's a weight difference. I don't know if you know jiu-jitsu much. You miss a lot of your classes. If I'm going to do this to anybody, it's Annick.
Oh, and he escapes up to his feet. Very nice.
Look at how he turns his hip over when he throws that kick.
Flush right hand is true.
Leg kick. That's a big strike right there.
That's 3 rounds in the can. We're headed to the championship round. All right, we now take a look back at some of the highlights from that last round, DC. A lot for the replay guys to choose from.
I mean, these guys are going to be very busy trying to find what replay to show you guys. Lands on both sides of the octagon. Both guys fought great. What a phenomenal round.
That's right. He had him hurt and almost finished. Look at him on the stool. He's still wobbling this round.
All right, so next round underway here, and you got to admire the stamina that both of these guys still exuded towards the end of that round. Both men put a particular focus on their cardiovascular commitment in this training camp, and it's clearly paid dividends here tonight. We have 2 legitimately fresh fighters here as we hit this next round. Well, most fighters can't keep up this type of aggression and pace, but you don't have to worry about this guy. He hasn't really showed any signs of slowing down tonight. Well, he has stayed busy and he has stayed accurate. Nice combination there.
Very accurate, a lot of activity, and the hands look phenomenal tonight. Good punch lands. Ooh, head kick lands, he's hurt.
Back and forth we go.
Look at him whip his hip into that kick.
Over the top, and now his opponent in a world of trouble.
Beautiful level change, make him think you're going low and come right over the top with that beautiful overhand. Great punch. Nice punch lands over the top.
Forward, forward, forward.
And just misses with that big right hand.
I mean, he's cutting them down to size with these beautiful leg kicks.
Oh, he lands another strike to the body, really starting to connect on a low. Oh!
Now look at him jumping in to try to get the finish.
Nice hammer fist pretty significant welt to the left side. All right, he's hanging out inside the closed guard of his opponent here, DC. You got to be careful. Oh, he's got the ground and pound going now. Well, he continues to manhandle him here on the ground. All right, so he's got the body locked down here, DC, or so it appears. This is not a guy you want anywhere near your back. Oh, so an interesting decision there as he decides to stand up and relinquish the dominant position. And he landed the right hand there.
Yeah, he's mixing it all up. Look at him chopping the wood. Chop the wood with those leg kicks. Ooh, what a punch.
Looked like it did stun him a little bit.
He needs to start looking to finish now because he's got his opponent hurt very bad.
The ground and pound has been there all night. Strong bottom work here, staying busy. Choi's got the full mount. All right, he's trying to control posture here. Now trying to hip escape.
He's just trying to move out of this position off the bottom.
Oh, how about the speed on that reversal there? I mean, I know you can get out of some bad spots, but not with that type of speed.
You cannot allow him to get leverage on the bottom. What a sweep.
All right, he's got the hooks in, DC, working off of his back.
Now look for him to attack the neck of his opponent to try to get the rear choke.
All right, so inside the open guard of his opponent. You got to be careful playing around for too long here on the ground with this guy.
Great punch.
Decent right hook attempt, but it's no good. That shot blocked by Choi. Lands a glancing right hand upstairs.
Ooh, another shot to the head.
1 minute now to go in round 4 of a possible 5.
It's okay. Keep going. Keep going.
All right, he closes the distance, gets the single collar tie, and they separate.
He's gonna try to take him down. There you go.
Oh, slams his opponent to the ground. Well, anytime you are in a ground fighting situation with this fighter, you're potentially playing with fire. Close guard. Oh, his opponent's squirming like a fish out of water now. The ground and pound is on point. This could very well be the beginning of the end.
This could be the beginning of the end. We've seen some really good ground and pound fighters. This young man is as good as any we've ever seen.
All right, he's very comfortable fighting off his back, DC. Now looks like he's trying to hip escape.
Yeah, he's trying to hip escape or maybe look for a Kimura here.
Horn sounds for the end of round 4. All right, that is the end of the round, and the cut on his lip has gotten really, really bad. And at this point, you at least have to ask the question as to whether or not it's affecting his breathing. I think if this cut gets any worse, the doctor's gonna have no choice but to step in, protect the fighter, and stop the fight. All right, let us look back at some of the action from that previous round. DC punches in bunches.
I mean, over and over, he landed that big punch, and every time he landed it, he got the reaction that he was looking for. His opponent really did start to take notice every time he was loading that strike up.
You ready? You ready?
5th and final round. Choi gets caught with that punch. Don't be afraid to get that head off the center line. Oh, tags him with the left. That is an educated left hand. Throwing that jab yet again out of range. Oh, continuing to work the body to great effect.
Look at the whip action that comes from him throwing that kick.
DC, didn't take him long to find his range here tonight, huh?
His timing is on point.
Just missing on the uppercut there.
Now he's hurt. That's one of those shots that if you take one of them, they can end the night. That one landed right on his head.
Oh, he gets back up, but barely. Look how wobbly he is. Man, striking class is in session. Beautiful punch there.
Great job landing. What a damaging punch. He's just being more aggressive, and because he's being more aggressive, beautiful takedown land.
A lot of top pressure being applied here. Keeping busy here off of his back. Nice offense from the bottom. Would you look at the size of that bruise on his body? His opponent will likely continue to attack. All right, well, both fighters pretty comfortable on the ground, DC, but you got to be very careful hanging out here for too long if you're his opponent. Well, you got to be working off of your back. He's certainly doing so here. Nice punch.
Nice looping punch.
That leg kick lands. Just a slip there.
Oh, nice right hand.
All right, so maybe he goes for another takedown here, and it's the setups too, right? He's not blindly shooting from the outside. Maybe he'll get him down.
He's doing a fantastic job of setting up his takedown with his hands. He's forcing the hands up around the blocking space, and then he's dropping his level, shooting his shots. And ultimately, because he's such a great submission guy, no matter how the fight gets to the floor, he just needs to get it there. Punch over the top. Dude's hurt. Serve him up. Go get him. Oh, got it. He got it.
Oh, big left. Back to the feet. Whoa!
Oh, he's hurt bad. He's hurt bad, John. He's got to press him. He's got to go chase that finish down now. He has a commitment to kicking tonight, and it shows.
Under 2 minutes now to decide this one. Whiffs on the straight right hand. Trying to double up on that jab. Oh!
Jeez Louise!
Let's take a look back at the replay. It ends up a knockout, but this was really a striking clinic from the moment they touched one.
I mean, a competitive fight that one guy finally found the shot that ended the fight. But both of these warriors displayed a ton of heart. One guy got the finish, but neither guy should be disappointed in their performance.
The official decision is now in. Here's Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Yves Levine has called a stop to this contest at 3 minutes, 13 seconds of round number 5. Declaring the winner by knockout, the Korean Superboy, doohochoi.
All right, so there he is, the man of the hour. What a massive knockout for him to get.